So I'm going to navigate back to my navbar.jsx. We'll delete this default code, create a nav element, and I simply want to create a white background, a medium-sized shadow here, make our nav bar fixed, and our width needs to be 100%. And since we're using a fixed element, we need to manipulate our z index, make that 1, and then we're going to say top 0 and left 0. Now we can just hit enter. That will apply all of our classes here. Next, I'll create a div element, apply a max width style of 7 extra large, make the left and right margin automatic, add a left and right padding of 6, a top and bottom padding of 4, make this a flex box, and then we'll specify justify between for our flex box and center our items with items center. And go ahead and hit enter. And if you guys are ever wondering what these properties are doing, you can just go ahead and hover over them and we'll show you exactly what it's doing here. Next, we'll create an anchor element, but instead of typing out all the classes from scratch, I'll just go ahead and put a period here, hit enter, and then right here for our href, I'll just make this a hashtag. And then in our class name, once we start typing things up, you guys will see that it helps us with options that we have. So we'll say font semi-bold, and then we'll say hover, and we can just say text dash blue, and we want to use 600 here. And then we want to change our font to mono. So you guys can see that you can type up the classes from scratch, or you can use the CSS IntelliSense to make it a little bit quicker. Here, we'll just go ahead and put some text. We're going to call this Tiki Travel. And now I'll go ahead and just paste in my font awesome icon. And since I already have the CDN imported into the index.html, this will work. So if we open this up now, you guys will be able to start seeing it come together a little bit as far as our navigation is concerned. And then underneath this div, I'm just going to go ahead and paste the rest of my code just to speed this up a little bit. All I have here is an unordered list, a little bit of spacing, text color, and then I have a list element with an anchor element inside of it with a hover text effect. If we go check that out, you guys will see, and it looks like I'm having some kind of issue, so I need to troubleshoot what's going on here. So I accidentally made a mistake here. I actually need to create a div right here. Go ahead and put my anchor element inside of it like so, and then this unordered list actually needs to go under that particular div for the flex box to be successfully applied to everything. If we go back into our live server, you guys will see it displaying correctly. Tap here to see what happens next.